The Bugatti Type 251 is a fascinating chapter in the legacy of one of the most prestigious automotive marques in the world. Designed in the 1950s, the Type 251 marked Bugatti's ambitious return to Grand Prix racing after World War II. But unlike anything else on the grid, the 251 was a technical anomaly, bold, innovative, and ultimately doomed to be a one-race wonder. At the heart of this extraordinary machine was a mid-mounted 2.5-liter straight-8 engine, a radical departure from the front-engine layout dominant in Formula One at the time. Ettore Bugatti had passed away by then, but the spirit of innovation lived on through engineer Gioacchino Colombo, famous for his work with Alfa Romeo and Ferrari. The Type 251's engine sat transversely behind the driver, an incredibly rare configuration, even by modern standards. Its tubular chassis was built for rigidity, and it featured fully independent suspension. The goal was to create a lightweight, agile car with perfect weight distribution. On paper, it had the makings of a game changer. But in practice, the Type 251 was plagued with teething problems. Its debut came in the 1956 French Grand Prix at Reims, with driver Maurice Trintignant behind the wheel. Unfortunately, the car struggled with handling and reliability, retiring after just 18 laps. That single race was the beginning and the end of the Bugatti Type 251's racing career. Bugatti quietly withdrew from motorsports once again, and the Type 251 faded into obscurity. Yet today, it's remembered not for its failure, but for its boldness. It dared to defy conventions and experiment with engineering concepts far ahead of its time. Only a handful of prototypes were ever made, and today, the surviving examples are prized museum pieces, symbols of what might have been. The Type 251 represents Bugatti's spirit of relentless innovation, a characteristic that would later be reborn with the Veyron and Chiron. On Dream Drive Elite, we celebrate not just the legends that won races, but also the pioneers that dared to be different. The Bugatti Type 251 may not have stood on the podium, but it certainly earned its place in automotive history.